In a quaint village surrounded by snow-capped hills, there was a cherished tradition that everyone looked forward to every new year. In the heart of the village square stood an ancient candle, tall and majestic, encased in a glass lantern. Legend said the candle had been blessed with magic long ago, and when it was lit on New Year's Eve, it granted one wish to the person who lit it. The villagers called it the Candle of New Beginnings. Each year, people gathered to watch as one lucky person, chosen by lot, lit the candle and made a wish. Some wished for wealth, others for good health, and a few for personal happiness. The wishes often brought joy to the wishmaker, but rarely spread beyond them. This year, the honor of lighting the candle fell to a humble boy named Leo. Leo is known throughout the village as kind-hearted and selfless. He spent his days helping others, whether it was gathering firewood for the elderly or entertaining the younger children with stories. As New Year's Eve approached, everyone in the village speculated about what Leo might wish for. Maybe he'll wish for a big house, some said. Or perhaps he'll ask for riches, guessed others. But Leo wasn't thinking of himself. He spent his days observing the villagers. He saw the tired faces of farmers after a hard year, the lonely gaze of the widow who had lost her family. The night of the ceremony arrived, and the entire village gathered around the square. Snow fell gently from the sky, and the air buzzed with excitement. Leo stood before the candle, his heart pounding. As the clock struck midnight, Leo took a deep breath and lit the ancient candle. Its golden flame flickered brightly, casting a warm glow over the crowd. He closed his eyes and whispered his wish. "I wish for peace and happiness for everyone in the village." The candle's flame surged higher for a moment, glowing with an almost magical brilliance. At first, nothing seemed to happen. The villagers waited, expecting some grand miracle. But instead of a sudden change, something remarkable unfolded over the following days. The morning after the ceremony, a wealthy merchant who had hoarded grain through the winter suddenly felt compelled to share it. "No one should go hungry this new year," he said as he handed out sacks of flour and grain. The widow, inspired by Leo's selflessness, began baking bread to share with her neighbors. "I may be alone, but I can still bring joy to others," she said with a smile. Children who had often quarreled over toys began playing together harmoniously, and farmers who once competed fiercely over land started helping each other repair fences and plow fields. Little acts of kindness rippled through the village like drops in a pond, spreading warmth and joy. Everyone seemed to carry a spark of the candle's magic in their hearts. One evening, a group of villagers gathered around Leo to thank him. "Your wish was truly magical," said the baker. "It's brought out the best in all of us." Leo smiled shyly. "I didn't do anything special. The candle didn't grant me wealth or fame. It simply reminded us how much better life is when we care for one another." The villagers nodded, realizing that the real power of the candle lay not in granting wishes, but in inspiring the community to be kinder. From that year on, the tradition of the candle changed. Instead of making wishes for themselves, the person chosen to light the candle made a wish for the entire village. Over time, the village became known far and wide as a place of harmony and kindness. All because one boy had wished for peace and happiness for all. And so, as the years went by, the candle of new beginnings continued to burn brightly, not just in the square, but in the hearts of the villagers who learned that selflessness and compassion could bring people together.